Hey guys, and welcome to the battle phase. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the combos for the PK Raidraptor deck before the new support comes to the TCG. This is to see how the deck functions before the support arrives, see the deck's basic mechanics, and also see that this deck is pretty good even without the new support. So let's jump right into the video. So you are going to need for the combos one of the normal summons. So this can either be Raidraptor Lanius or Mimicry Lanius. These are your normal summons. And with Raidraptor Lanius, you can have any other Raidraptor extender. And with Mimicry Lanius, you do need another level 4 extender, right? Lanius, and obviously we have a lot of the others. Or another option is you just line up any 3 Raidraptor extenders or Wing Beast extenders, and you also have full combo. So in this video, I'm gonna show you these two because the other combo with just 3 extenders works exactly the same way. So without further ado, let us then jump right into the combos. So the first combo I'm gonna be performing is gonna be the Raidraptor Lanius and any Raidraptor extender. Basically, the deck is filled with those, so if you just open this, you have full combo. If you like such combos, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's start by normal summoning our Raidraptor Lanius here. And that is going to use its effect to send the Mimicry Lanius to the graveyard. Gonna then use Mimicry Lanius' effect to banish him. In order to add a Raidraptor card from deck to hand, we're going to add Raidraptor Nest here. Then we're going to use Healegal's effect. If all monsters we control are Raidraptors, we can special summon him. Then we're going to use Nest as effect. We're going to activate Nest. If we control 2 or more Raidraptors, we can search a Raidraptor from deck to hand. We're going to get our copy of Raidraptor Lanius here. Okay. Then we're going to go 2 Dark Wing Beasts. We do have them. A Link 2. And summon our Raidraptor Wise Strix here. Okay. We're going to use Wise Strix's effect to special summon a level 4 Dark Wing Beast from our deck, but negate its effects. And that's gonna be Blackwind Zephyros the Elite here. Okay. Then we're gonna use Lanius' effect. If we control a dark monster, we can special summon him from the hand. Do note that from this point onward, we are dark locked, so we can only summon dark monsters. We now have 2 level 4s, so we can overlay these 2 level 4s and summon our Raidraptor Force Strix here. Use its effect, detaching the Lanius specifically, to add a level 4 Wing Beast from deck to hand. And this is going to be our copy of Raidraptor Singing Lanius here. On a separate chain, last Strix effect triggers. Because a Raidraptor XC monster activated its effect, we can now set a rank up spell. We're going to set this one. Okay? Like this. Now we can use Singing Lanius' effect. If we control a face-up XC monster, we can special summon him. And we do control a face-up XC monster. Okay? Now we can go a Dark Link 2 and a Dark Link 1. We can link these away in order to summon our Phantom Knights of the Rusty Bardiche here. Okay? We're going to use its effect to send Phantom Knights of Silent Boots to the graveyard to set Phantom Knights of the Shade Brigandine to our Spell Trap. We're going to then banish the Silent Boots to add a Phantom Knight Spell Trap to our hand. We're going to actually add another rank up launch. Okay, this one is in the hand. Now we can trigger our other rank up launch that is set, or we can leave this one set and activate the one we searched. This is your choice here. What it says is we can banish as many dark monsters as we want. In this case, we're going to banish 3. So the Wise Strix, the Raidraptor Lanius, and the Healegal here. Then we're gonna target a dark XC we control, which is gonna be our Force Strix, and summon an XC from the extra deck that's this many ranks higher than the monsters we banished. So we have a rank 4, we banished 3, so 3 plus 4 is 7, and we can summon a rank 7 XC here, and that's gonna be Raidraptor Arsenal Falcon here. Okay? From now on, we're also locked into XCs from the extra deck because of the rank up force. That doesn't matter, because we were going to use Arsenal Falcon's effect, detaching specifically Zephyros the Elite here, in order to special summon a level 4 Wing Beast from our deck. And what's crucial here is that its effect is not going to be negated. which means we can use the second effect of the Strangle Lanius, which we haven't used yet. If we control an Xyz that has a dark Xyz as material, and it does, we can then special a level 4 Raidraptor from our graveyard. So we're going to special summon the other Strangle Lanius. Don't forget we have no traps in our grave, so we can activate the Shade Brigandine the turn that is set to special summon it as a level 4 dark monster. And then we can also use Zephyrus effect in graveyard, bounce the Raidraptor nest back to our hand to special summon him from the graveyard. All we have to do now is attach our end board. So the first, we're going to overlay Shade Brigandine with Strangle Lanius to special summon a Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon here. Okay? Into a zone Rusty Bardiche points to, because if a Dark Xyz monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, we can pop a card on the field, and we're actually going to pop the Arsenal Falcon. Okay? That is, however, going to trigger the Arsenal Falcon's effect, because if this card is sent to graveyard while it has a Raidraptor monster as material, we can special summon one Raidraptor Xyz from our extra deck. Okay, and any one, and then attach this as material. And the one we're going to be summoning is obviously going to be Raidraptor Ultimate Falcon here. Okay, final part of the end board, we're going to overlay 2 dark level 4 monsters in order to special summon our Evil Swarm Nightmare. Okay, at this point, this is our end board, and now we pass turn to our opponent. So, what do we have? We have Raidraptor Nest in hand for follow-up. We have Raidraptor Ultimate Falcon, which is a 3500 attack beatstick that is unaffected by other cards' effects. So that's really cool. We then have Evil Swarm Nightmare, which we can detach. If your opponent special summons a monster, we can detach one and Book of Moon that monster, changes to face down defense position. It's not once per turn, so we have 2 charges on that, because we have 2 materials, right? So 2 special summon Book of Moons. The best part is we have the Rebellion Xyz Dragon, and we can use the other rank up, which is a quick spell, banish just 1 dark monster from the graveyard, and rank the Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon up into Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon, which says that when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can detach 1 material from this card, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. This is not a once per turn as well, and it has 3 materials. So we have 3 monster negate and destroys on Requiem, the Ultimate Falcon, the Evil Swarm Nightmare, and because this is going to be an Xyz monster summoned to the zone Rusty Bardiche points to, we also get a pop of a card on our opponent's field. It's also really important to know that this interruption, so the Requiem in the Dark Rebellion, is going to actually come from the back row. So if our opponent negates all our monster effects with a card such as Dark Ruler, well, we're just going to activate the rank up, change our Dark Rebellion into Requiem, and we're going to still have interruption. So this is the first combo. Now let's take a look at how can we combo if we open Mimicry Lanius instead of the Tribute Lanius. Now let's take a look at what if we open a Mimicry Lanius for our normal summon, and then we need any level 4 extender. In this case, we're going to use the Bird of Perfection. It does have to be a winged beast. So let's take a look at what this combo can offer us. We're going to normal summon the Mimicry Lanius here. Then because a winged beast monster was normal special summoned, we can reveal these, get another extra normal summon, and then normal summon that card again. The end product is we have 2 level 4s on the field. We can overlay that and summon our first 4 Strix here. Okay? Make sure you detach the Mimicry Lanius at this point. In order to search a level 4 Raidraptor, we are going to search the Singing Lanius here. Okay? Search the Singing Lanius, and then you can banish the Mimicry Lanius here. In order to add a Raidraptor card, we're going to be adding Raidraptor Nest to our hand. Okay? Singing Lanius has effect, if we control a face-up Xyz monster, we can special summon it. So we're going to do that. And then activate Nest, because we control at least 2 Raidraptors, we can search a Raidraptor monster. Okay? In this case, we can actually add the Pain Lanius, for instance, or let's say we can add the Heal Eagle. Okay? Doesn't matter. It just has to be an extender, because now we are going to use Heal Eagle's effect. If all monsters we control are Raidraptors, we can special summon it. We do control all Raidraptors, we can special summon here. And now we are going to actually take the 4 Strix here, take the Heal Eagle here, and go link 2. Both are Dark Wing Beasts, and that makes our link our last Strix here. Okay. We're then going to use last Strix's effect. As we know, special summon a level 4 from the deck. This is going to be our Zephyros the Elite as before. And this is the time for us to go into our second 4 Strix. So we're going to overlay 2 and special summon our second 4 Strix here. He's not once per turn, so that's fine. Use its effect again, detaching the Singing Lanius as before, in order to search another Raidraptor extender. In this case, we can go Strangle Lanius straight up. Because we control a dark monster, we can now special summon the Strangle Lanius. Okay. Do not forget, that we activated the Raidraptor Xyz effect, so last Strix is going to set our rank up. Like that. Don't forget about that. And now we did summon the Strangle Lanius. We're locked into darks. We have a link 3 using only dark monsters here. We know that that is going to be the Bardish. There we go. Here's the Bardish. Use Bardish's effect as before as well. Sanding the boots. I have the boots. Yeah, sanding the boots. Setting the Brigadine here. Then we're gonna banish the boots and add the second rank up. Okay. Then we activate the rank up here. We're gonna banish 3 as we usually do. So banish the White Strix, Singing, and Heal. So banish 3 and summon from our extra deck the 3 ranks higher Arsenal Falcon. Use its effect, detach here, to summon from our deck second copy of Strangle Lanius. Strangle Lanius, we do have a Xyz with the Dark Xyz material, so we're going to use its effect to summon back another Strangle Lanius. Use Zephyros effect, summon him by bouncing the nest to our hand. Okay? And the last card we have is, of course, no traps in the graveyard, so that means we can activate Brigadine and special summon it. Okay? Same position as before, so 2 of our monsters are going into the Dark Rebellion, like that. 2 of our monsters are going into, those are darks, obviously, are going into Evils from Nightmare. Because a dark was summoned to a zone, the Bardish points, don't forget that. Pop your own Arsenal Falcon, and then you can summon the Ultimate Falcon as well. Like this. You have the rank up set, pass turn. Same interruptions as before. Nest for follow-up, 2 special summon Book of Moons with Nightmare. On our opponent's turn, we activate the rank up, banish 1 dark monster, rank up the Dark Rebellion into the Requiem that I have here. Yep. Into the Requiem. You have 3 monster negates and destroys, and an Xyz summon into a zone Bardish pointer, so an additional pop, and your opponent has to do with the unaffected Ultimate Falcon. This is the combo. It's actually pretty straightforward for a hand that is very, very consistent in this deck. We get a board that does carry quite a punch, but this deck is obviously going to be even stronger once the new support rolls out at the start of February. And I'll catch you then on this channel when we're gonna take a look at the new Raidraptor combos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like and subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.